I know that a lot of you appreciate that I like to have a beer in the evening, and most of the videos that I've made since February, I've probably been on about 6 or 8 beers. A lot of people say to me, "Can't really tell when you're pissed." It's because I don't really get pissed on beer, so I like to drink it. I don't like to be out of control, especially not on alcohol. I wanted to do a video on a review of a beer, weirdly. I did one before on Paulaner, which is my favourite beer, which is a German wheat beer, and although it's mass produced, the quality is astonishing. Just never had a hangover, never been sick. It gets you thoroughly wankered, but it's just a very pleasurable alcohol experience. And I'm also very well aware that a lot of my subscribers and listeners don't like alcohol, and I fully concur with that. But needs must, and I like to have a beer, so no one's going to tell me I can't, especially as a man in his mid-40s. If you're going to try and tell an English man in his mid-40s that he can't enjoy a beer, well, you can stick that sentiment up your arse, quite frankly. So I wanted to do a review, because Lidl supermarkets every once in a while have on their shelves something called Steam Brew, which is a Imperial IPA. And I'm not a big fan of IPA beer. If you want to drink grapefruit, just, I don't know, get a can of cheap lager and dump a load of grapefruit juice in it. And to me, that's seems to be what a lot of the IPA tastes like. But this Steam Brew that Lidl have been selling for a couple of years now, and it comes in every few months, it's fantastic quality, and it's 7.8% alcohol by volume, which means it's lethal. It's up in the kind of super strength lager area. So when we see it, we only tend to get 2 or 3, just to enjoy the taste, really. But I'm going to give a recommendation to Lidl Steam Beer. There's 3 types. There's a red beer, a stout, and a gold IPA. And I've tried all of them. And I'm going to say, if you have a Lidl and you see the gold Steam Beer, that's the one to have. And freeze it, literally freeze it until it's almost slush puppy, standard frosted kind of drink. And it's highly enjoyable, as you can probably tell from the tone of my voice. Because every once in a while, it's very nice to sit here and get merry. Cheers, everyone.